Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. What's up, everybody? It's your guy here, Herc. Another episode here on Big Herc 80. On today's episode, I'm going to show y'all exactly everything that I've done to Pearl. In the last video, y'all seen me out riding. I was about to pick her up. I wanted to ride her a little bit, just make sure everything was working. Didn't need to make any adjustments, all that. So yeah, I got her back home with me. So it's going to be a video of me walking around her, showing you everything that I've done to her, and she's ready. She's ready for riding season. People have asked me, the more I ride this bike, the more I truly enjoy and love this motorcycle. I honestly think I'm kind of about done with her. Man, it's a little windy out here, plus I'm right here close to the airport, so hopefully you can still hear me okay. Now, at the end of the video, I'm actually gonna tell y'all something that I didn't even know was possible. And I didn't know it was even gonna make that big of a difference. But I'm glad I done it. And hey, there might be more of y'all out there that want to try this route or go this route. It'll save you a little bit of money also. Now there she is. There is my 2024 Road Glide Pearl. Man, something about that white Onyx Pearl in black, I'm loving it. The more I ride this bike, the more I'm falling in love with this bike. The way it rides, the way it handles, and now after the work I had done by my guy Philip at Murdered Out Bagger, yeah, I'm loving it. So let's go ahead and start. If you watch some of the previous video, you can see some of the stuff that I've already done to the bike. This video is just gonna go over really what else I had done by Philip. The one thing that I always said I'm gonna have on my bike, of course, is suspension. I do like performance. I do like my music. So I'm going different with this one than I did Brenda May, but I still wanted those key components, especially the comfort and the performance side of it. So to get started, I definitely had to do suspension. This go round, as y'all can see, I went with Öhlins. I got Öhlins on the front. And you can see them gold resis right there. You already know what those are. Those are the Öhlins for the rear. I haven't done enough miles on it to give you a true comparison to my Legends, but the little bit of riding I did do, man, this dang thing handles great. Man, it handles good. So the true sign will be when my wife rides it and we put it on the highway. That should be coming here soon. But those are two key components that I would do to every motorcycle. Now, the next biggest thing I had him do was, as you can see, I got rear speaker pods. I went with the Advan Black, white Onyx Pearl, to go with the paint, of course. And shout out to my guy, Big Mo. I didn't even realize you could do this. The bike, when I bought it, already had a stage 2 Fosgate system, right? Well, with that system, you already got the amp to add rear speakers. So I'm like, oh, I could just buy the speakers and the pods, and of course, I mean, the wiring harness, stuff like that, and get the rear speakers put on. So I done that, added the rear speakers. Not only, there's two reasons I done it. One, of course, more sound. But also, the more I see a King Tour pack without those speaker pods, it just looks naked. It looks void. It looks empty. So I said, I'm gonna do it finally on this bike. So I had them do that. Of course, they sounded great. I'm gonna try to do a comparison video of when I had the 2-speaker versus now 4-speaker setup. So I had them do that. And the other stuff was like little stuff that, like, had a bike, I just said, do it. I could have done most of this work, but with my schedule, I ain't got the time. And I was trying to make sure it got done. So the little things I had them do, of course, I had them add some Memphis Shades handguards. Was never a fan of them before, but I'm telling you, yeah, they different. I like them. It just helps keeps that wind and get your hands behind some protection. And I'm digging the way it's looking, truthfully. So I had them do that. Of course, this is going to be like more of a travel bike. Cup holder on the front, and got my wife Coco's cup holder on the back. I already got a modular. Got to get her a modular. That way, when we traveling, you can just flip it up, get you some drink, whatever, flip it back down. Trying to think of what else it was. Oh, I took the highway pegs that was off the bike and went with the Cero frame mounted highway pegs. The little bit I did ride while we was in Alabama, I'm liking them too. I kept going back and forth. I'm 6'1". I kept going back and forth if I wanted the standard length or the extended length. Those are actually the standard length, standard reach, whatever they call it, and they fit me. I was kind of surprised, but they work. Yeah, they work. Another detail. See, I'm big about the fine and the small details. What I done, as you can see, this is actually the backrest that came with Advan Black, but it didn't quite match up with the Ultimate seat. It was a different vinyl, it was a different stitching, everything. So I reached out to Ultimate. They don't make a backrest for Harley Davidsons. Maybe they will, I don't know. That is something they might need to start doing. But anyway, they will rewrap your backrest if you send it to them. So I had to send it to them. So I sent them my King Tour Pack backrest and had it rewrapped in the same vinyl that they use for their seat. I just think it looks better that way. Like, I'm one of those, I want stuff to float. Like, the reason I rock whatever lights I put on the bike, I end up going with the same company for all of them because I want things to kind of float. It seems like everybody's white is not white and everybody's red is not red. So I think it's something that I do. And I'm gonna walk around it a little bit. Oh, and before I forget, seen him on Ted's bike. I had to get him. I love those blacked out taillights. Tell me what y'all think. Leave a comment down below. But them black taillights with this white, man, they just a killer. I love them. Wyatt Phillip also had it. I'd had him put Tez's battery tender extension thing on. It's right there. Shout out to Tez on that. If you want one, hit me up. Leave it down in the comments. He's already had a couple guys reach out and order some through my last video. But yeah, I think that's everything that I had Phillip do to the bike. No, save the best for last, but I forgot. Now this bike, when I bought it, already had a stage 1 on it, which is the higher flow breather and higher flow mufflers, whatever they call them, Screaming Eagle mufflers. Talked to Phillip. I wasn't wanting to do no cam and no big boy kit. I was, like I said, doing this bike different. He told me he had some success with tuning just stage 1 motorcycles, especially these Gen 2 M8s. I said, man, why not? Go ahead and do it. I'm telling you guys now, this joker will rip. It surprised me how much stronger this bike feels now. Of course, I can go faster. It ain't got the where it shuts off. I think before it was shutting off at 112. And ain't gonna do that no more. And this joker just pulls and it's so much smoother now. A friend of mine actually rode it and he was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's just a stage 1. So yeah, folks, I wanted to put it out there to where if you got a stage 1, or if you want to do a stage 1 and don't want to do a whole cam, get it tuned by a reputable shop. You will be surprised at what they could do. It freed up a lot of power, the way it shifts, the way it runs, all the modes is still there. Man, I love it. I'm loving everything about this motorcycle. So drop down in the comments below and just tell me what y'all think. Yeah, just tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna do one more walk around. She a little dirty right now, but that'd be all right. She ain't like filthy, but she a little dirty than the norm. But yeah, as soon as I seen them lights on Tez's bike, I ordered them the same night. I had to have them. But there she go. There's my 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide that I call Pearl. I believe that's everything that I actually had him do. I could be leaving something off, but I don't think so. Oh, and also, he made the wiring for the rear speaker pods. Like I said, Philip down at Murder That Bagger, man, he's my go-to. If you want it done, he could do it. Now, I did add this just for my next road trip. I already had Gerben heated gear. I bought that little wireless adapter, so when I plug it in, I can adjust it right here on the fly. So yeah, like I said, drop down in the comments below. Tell me what y'all think. I think she highway ready now. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna get back to the house. It's starting to get a little chilly. The sun's going down. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.